So this is going to be a real quick review. This is a package I got today from Canada. Real fast shipping. It was here within a few days. This is how it comes. This is 10 ounces of sluice concentrates right out of his river sluice. It looks like there's actually a little gift there too. It says Merry Christmas. We're just going to do a real quick kind of how-to panning video. I'll go through that. So that's actually what I purchased. It was $15 with shipping and handling. And here's a little Merry Christmas gift. We'll maybe do that at the end and just add it into the total. Gift or not, if there's gold in it, it was part of the return on investment. So we're just going to start out with half of that. And again, you're going to stratify. You're pushing those heaviest materials to the top and getting the gold to sink down in those grooves. And then you're just angling the pan and lifting the pan out of the water. And as you can see, we washed away all those rocks, all those lighter things, because we want to get down into the material where the gold's at. You can just start to see this already on the side. Those real tiny little flakes. When you start to see gold, you don't want to lose that. That's when you reset to re-stratify it and then start taking it down again. Again, these are right out of a sluice in Canada. He river prospects and feeds a gallon to 2 gallons worth of PayDirt down his sluice, and this is the concentrate that he bags right out of it. It is wet when it comes to you. He does add exactly 1 flake of gold, he said, so that nobody gets skunked. This is from eBay seller mishuuae1. Oh yeah, look at that already. So you can see that. There's that real nice flake there. And then all those fines. A nice flake next to it. So again, this is not PayDirt. It's sluice concentrates that he sends right down. Like I said, scoops it into a river sluice and processes a gallon to 2 gallons worth of material and then puts it in your pan. He is an eBay seller, 100% customer service rating. He does want to make sure everybody's happy. I have ordered from him before and always been pleased with it. The thing I like about it is because it is unsearched and right out of it. The river, there's a lot of fines. It's a little bit more challenging to pan, so it's kind of a nice skill tester as well. We'll just get all of that out of there. The size of bags that he really offers and the price points, that would maybe be my only suggestion, is to offer a little bit bigger runs, maybe a pound of concentrates from that. Just you know, if you saw a big picker in that bag, it's quite easy to pick that out in as thin as packaging as you saw right there. So again, we're just stratifying that material. You do the twist motions from side to side. You're working all of the panned material down into those vents and letting that capture the heavier material. And then we're just lifting that out of the water and creating kind of a waterfall and letting the water take those heavier materials away. Sometimes you get some stubborn rocks. You can take those out ahead of time. You don't want those in the mix because they're going to affect how the gold's moving in your pan as well. They can actually force gold right out of your pan. As always, I didn't really talk about this in the front of the video, but there is jet dry in that water. Guys, it's worth the investment, the a few bucks that you spend on a bottle of Jet Dry to make sure you're not letting your gold float away. I'll just take this down a little further. Get those couple of rocks out of there. And then I'm going to come around and try to show this tapping technique. See that color starting to show up right there? Wow, I'm really happy with this bag, yeah. So that whole smile there, that's what was out of the bag. Once you get it cleaned out a little, get your sniffer bottle in there, and then start back over because there's definitely some stuff we missed in there yet. Also, in the next week or so, I should have a review on an eBay seller with PayDirts out of Utah. Also a company called Bucket List Mining. And then I have a bag coming, 10 pounds coming from a mine in, oh boy, I forgot. I think it's a Georgian mine, but I'm not positive. As always, you'll see it when I post it, right? You don't care about it till then. All right. And Darren wants to go through those tailings. So maybe we'll see if I lost anything there. I am just going to keep going with this and show you how I separate out the black sands. Just some methods for tapping and bouncing. Like I said, I like these kind of small samples because we can do real quick instructional type of videos with them too. So I'll get behind this. You're going to gather all that material down in the bottom. And the first way I usually go through it is that tap. You're flushing out the heavier material. You can see all the black sands coming down here. And again, sometimes you have to do this 2 or 3 times. But you're going to suck out that cleaned off material. And again, shake it all back up. It's a real nice little flake that's in there. Picked up 2. That's kind of a good example of, if you can watch that gold, what it's doing, how that heavier material acts with those black sands. The black sands really just kind of cause it as a net. And then just keep working those fines away at the top there. There's actually a few nice little flakes in here. So those are it right there. I'm gonna put this on just a piece of paper for a minute. Another way is a magnet. I have used a magnet in my other videos that you can go back and look through if you'd like. Maybe I'll annotate and put a link for that here to click into removing gold from black sands. Oh, that's what we got there, guys, out of a $15 bag. Oh, and plus those pickers too over here. There's 4 of those. So I'm gonna pause it. I'll get it dried and weighed and cleaned up, and we'll get you the final review. Actually, I actually did just pan down that little sample free gift bag there. That's what I got from that too, and I'll add that into the mix as well. So that's everything right there between the sample packet. Oh, whoops. No, I took out those 4 little flakes too. Remember, sorry, forgot to add those back in. Actually 5. So that is what you'll remember seeing. So we'll get it all dried, weighed up. Again, that's from about 11 ounces of material, super concentrates. So there you go. This container weighs 6 grams on its own, so 0.3 grams. Roughly $13 worth of gold for $15. Return on investment about 92%. Nice little flake there as well, or picker size. So overall rating, again, like I mentioned with him before, I like the fines. I like the challenge of trying to get that real fine stuff out. So overall rating for mishuuae, and I'll get his name right this time, 1 when I put it up on the screen. I would give him again an 8 out of 10, probably a 9 out of 10. Good customer service, fast shipping, return on investment just under what you're paying for. And again, it's a mystery. You know, maybe that piece wasn't something that he put in there. It might have been something that was there naturally that he ran across as he was emptying out his sluice. So that's why I do like it, is because it is unsearched material, concentrated down from a sluice. It's, you know, a gallon, 2 gallon, maybe even 5 gallon bucket of PayDirt run down a sluice, and then that's what you're left over with, what was in those bags. So until next time, may there always be some color in your pan.